News. KSBY News at 5 starts right now.
The Mid-State Fair is in full swing. Hello everyone, I'm Jeanette Trumpeter, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing a cowboy hat, well, stay tuned. I got to take part in a longtime fair tradition this morning. I'll share that story with you in just a bit. Plus, Bieber fever. Dave's here with the weather. We'll let you know what all the new fair food of the season is. It's all coming up straight ahead. But first, we need to find out what's going on in other parts of the world. And to do that, we get back to the studio and Richard Gearhart. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Jeanette. All right, we'll talk to you in a few minutes. First, though, a wanted man facing attempted murder charges for reportedly running down a man in Morro Bay is tracked down on a transit bus in San Luis Obispo. And it is time for one of the biggest events on the Central Coast. The California Mid-State Fair kicks off today, promising visitors endless summer fun. Our own Jeanette Trumpeter is there live tonight. And JT, I heard you've been having a little fun today, probably quite a bit of fun, huh?
We've been having a lot of fun. There's some great crowds, as you can see out here today. And Richard, if I start barking, hey, 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 when I get back to the studio tonight, I have a good reason. That's because I was taking part in a little cattle roundup earlier today. For almost 20 years, that is how the livestock that is used for all the agriculture events and competitions out here has arrived at the fairgrounds. There's a purpose to the parade, but it is mostly tradition and a way to remind the folks that the roots of the fair run deep into the ag community of the Central Coast. There were actually more cowboys and cowgirls than cattle this morning, but that is a good thing when you're talking about driving 100 head of cattle right through town. I got the chance to saddle up and join in the efforts this morning and reconnect with some old friends and make a few new ones. We'll take you along for the ride tonight on our news at 6. But right now I am joined by Ariel Wessler. He's been zeroing in on one of the other big events at the Mid-State Fair. And Ariel, I have to ask you, are you okay, or do you have a little case of Bieber fever?
I do not have Bieber fever, but I will tell you it is contagious. It is sweeping across the Central Coast, mainly affecting preteens. I got the chance to speak with a few girls who could hardly contain their excitement. When 16-year-old singing superstar Justin Bieber descends on Paso Robles Wednesday night, you can be sure thousands of screaming girls will be there to meet him.
Go Justin!
Among them, 3 of these girls from Napomo. They gave us a little concert preview. So why is he so appealing?
Because he's cute. and he has really good music. And yeah, he's cute.
His hair.
His face.
12-year-old Cameron Crowe has Down syndrome, but that hasn't affected her Bieber fever. She's been glued to the computer for weeks, watching the pop star on YouTube and memorizing his songs in time for the concert. Meanwhile, 11-year-old Cassidy Crowe has been memorizing everything else.
His middle name is Drew, and his favorite color is purple, and he likes to skateboard, sing, dance, play basketball, and soccer.
Whether a healthy obsession or passing fad,
Cassidy, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Why is it your favorite color?
Because Justin's favorite color is purple.
not only does she know Bieber's signature moves, she made it clear she would follow him anywhere.
Justin Bieber, would you pretty please marry me?
Come Wednesday, she and countless others will be anxiously awaiting an answer. Now, the concert begins tonight at 7:30. I'm told it is sold out, but the band is releasing tickets in 15-minute increments, so you can still check the box office for a chance to see if you can get some of your Bieber fever tickets, Jeanette.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing your backstage report tonight. Okay, one of the things everybody comes to the fair for, you can't deny it. You may come with good intentions, but you got to check out the food, and there's always something new each year. So this year I have Amber Vanderwerker, correct?
That's right.
And what do we got going here today?
This year we're bringing you guys chocolate-covered bacon.
Okay, as if there aren't enough calories in all the other food, so I got to check this out. So it is bacon covered in chocolate.
It is.
Dave, how did you get in here? You got to try this.
Hi, what are we trying?
Chocolate-covered bacon.
Chocolate-covered bacon.
It's salty and crispy.
Oh, they've married a great set of tastes. Salty and sweet. It's vibrant.
It tastes like bacon dipped in chocolate.
Exactly, and it's served frozen, which most people don't expect, but it is more like a dessert as opposed to, anything else. But It really is the epitome of sweet and salty.
All right, where are you guys?
We have a couple of booths here on grounds. We are the booths that sell the Minute Maids. We're somewhat near the main gate and then also down the main street.
All right, Amber, thank you so much. There's a nice group of kids right there who would love to try some of that chocolate-covered bacon.
I finished mine. It was so good.
Richard, as you can tell, we're having some fun out here. Dave will be back in a few minutes with the forecast. I'm going to go find something to chase this down with.
I would ask you to bring me back some, but I don't know, a little scary.
I'll save you from yourself.
All right, thank you very much. And of course, the fair runs through August 1st. Remember, you can get this complete fair schedule and ticket prices on our website. Just go to ksby.com and click on news links. And of course, we'll be checking in with the KSBY news crew at the fair again after the break. First, though, take a look at this beautiful shot. This is from the Santa Maria Valley. Dave Hovde will be along with your True View 6 forecast, live from the Mid-State Fair.
Meteorologist Dave Hovde and your True View 6 weather forecast.
We are live at the Mid-State Fair in Paso Robles, and I found KSBY fans. Everybody say hi. Hi! Who's going to Bieber? Who's going to Bieber? Oh, my goodness. And let's see, who's had the chocolate-covered bacon?
That was me!
You got to see this guy. You got to see this guy. Come up here. Okay.
I made shirts. I'm selling
Okay.
Starbucks.
You made this shirt?
I made it. I spent like hours. I got 2 more in the car for my niece or my daughter. She's got hers on. I custom made that off of, well, no, that came from the internet. But
Okay.
I had to make it sound good.
Okay.
But anyhow, chocolate-covered bacon's awesome.
Okay.
And-
I do have to ask you now, Justin Bieber, you might be the oldest fan in our group here.
Yep.
How old are you?
I don't want to say, but I'm like 40-ish. 40.
40?
40.
You're 40
I'm
something.
40 years old.
You're 40 and you're loving it.
Yeah, look at this.
Okay. Who can sing Bieber?
I
Let's
can.
do the baby, baby, baby thing.
Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby.
All right. What do you guys think of the weather today?
It's awesome.
Who's ready for the concert?
We are.
All right. Everybody hang around. This is group participation weather today. Let's talk a little bit about this forecast. Clear weather. Temperatures are in the 80s today. Absolutely outstanding. The evening weather is going to be perfect. Is this, say, jackets or shorts weather? Shorts. Okay, see, we're going to make junior meteorologists out of all of them. Let's get started with this forecast and take a look at the fair forecast. Temperature's going to just slowly rise this week. Clouds hanging tough at the coast. Some patchy valley fog as well. Now, only in the morning, though. Afternoon weather looks fantastic. Take a look at the visible satellite picture. Sunny or cloudy?
Sunny!
Sunny. Right, and it's going to stay nice and clear through the evening hours. Just some late clouds up here in Paso Robles. Let's take a look, though, as we move forward at some of the other elements of the forecast. Right now, it's 79 degrees. Are we liking it?
Yeah!
Okay, elsewhere, it's a lot cooler. Temperatures even in the 50s out at Vandenberg right now. The winds are onshore at about 15 miles per hour. Not too bad at all. The rest of the country still pretty warm in the southeast, 80s and 90s. Take a look at Salt Lake City temperatures in the 90s. All right, across the west, temperatures are in the 60s in California. Microclimate forecast tomorrow, temperatures off to about a 60-degree start. Plenty of sunshine here in the interior. The beach is fighting some clouds. The coast is fighting some clouds. By the time we get to noon, 65 at the beach, 73 at the coast, 73 in the interior. At 5 o'clock, 64 at the beach, 68 at the coast, and 86 degrees in the interior. Not too bad at all. I'm just looking around. Some people have a couple of drinks here, but nobody looks like they're suffering too much. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. You can see temperatures in the upper 80s here in North County. Elsewhere, 60s and 70s. Beach communities are going to be the coolest. Coastal Valley is going to be mild. Interior Valley is going to be downright warm. A few spots getting up into the 90s tomorrow. But this isn't a heat wave. We saw our heat wave, and in fact, we're not predicting any 100-degree heat up in Paso Robles across the 6th day. Let's take a glance at the extended forecast. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s in Santa Maria and the Lompoc Valley through the weekend. Oh, the weekend is going to be great. San Luis Obispo and the 5 cities, temperatures in the mid-70s. Paso Robles and North County, let's get a yay.
Yay!
Temperatures in the 80s and low 90s. And let's take a look at the South Coast, temperatures in the 70s. Baby, 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 come on.
Baby, 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 oh, like baby,
See, we're all in the mood for Bieber. We've got Bieber fever, Richard. Back to you.
I guess you do. Thanks, Dave, I think.